Guys, you're relatively new with watt on the bicycle and you don't know how to train with wattage. You also have pulls, a lot of data, you don't know what to do. I will explain it to you. Stay with me. So I will just, in this video, I will shortly explain my bicycle formula that's based on wattage. It's based on a 4-minute test. It's also described in my book, Triathlon Total. I will explain you on this video how you train. If you don't know nothing about wattage, you're confused, you don't know how to pace, how much rest, how long you should train, which combination of training you should do, what does it do for you, do you need the pulse? No, I don't need the pulse. What about the cadence? All that stuff, I will just explain it to you on the computer, on my homepage, hinnen.com, and just stay with me. So triathletes, you're relatively new to the sport. You have a wattage on the bicycle now, power meter that measures your wattage, and you want to train with this. So how are you going to train? How are you going to know? So here I can introduce, it's for free, my bicycle formula. It's also based on my 4-minute test that you need to do. Here I show you on the screen, this is my bike formula. And then you put in the 4 minutes that you can maximum output, the 4-minute maximum output on the home page, like 300 watt, and then all those 37 different training sets that most of them work in zone 3, zone 4, zone 5, so those are tough intervals, and I guarantee you they supply you with increased muscular mitochondrial enzymes, they increase your lactate threshold, they increase your muscle glycogen storage, they increase your hypertrophy of your slow twitch muscles, they increase your muscle capitalization, they increase your neuromuscular power, and most importantly, they increase more power on fat max. This is very important because fat max is what you have for a long distance race, and in that range where your fat is the main source of your energy, there you must have the power, like the Norwegians do, you know, the special training. So they also increase your stroke volume on your heart, you know, they give you a higher threshold power, they increase your ATP energy, you know, and most of all they increased your anaerobic power and your lactate tolerance. So everything here is for free on my formula. You can also download those sets here on my bicycle formula to Swift and then work with Swift. I made 3 levels, short, medium and the long duration, and there you can work. All you need is a 4-minute test. Put the wattage into my homepage, start training. I recommend you to do all those trainings indoors on a home trainer. Please, it's too dangerous outside. So, what is it actually? I mean, what is triathlon? Triathlon is a 99.9% is an endurance sport. So, 3 things we don't really want to have, and those things are, we don't want to have a low fat combustion rate, we don't want that, and a very high carbohydrate usage, we don't want that combination. We also don't want to have a low VO2 max, and we also don't want the high VLA max, so that's the lactate production rate. Those 3 things we don't want. What we want is high power at fat max. We want to have a high VO2 max, that's the engine you bring, and we want to have a low VLA max, around 0.3. So please, you have to keep in mind that all the training that you're doing must support your aerobic system, and to support your aerobic system we have to do many different types of training. I'll show you here. So we have lactate training, we have coordination training, we have VO2 max training, we have strength training, set 3 training, we have motoric training, we have fat spot training, and we have special training sets that really get you fast. The little problem that we have, if I'm giving out those sets, the only problem I have, it's a kind of an issue, is we will never know your aerobic and your anaerobic distribution of the power you deliver. We don't know that. I don't know how much, if you're riding a set 3 times 8 minutes, I don't know how much did you do this set on an anaerobic level that you really needed the carbs, or was it aerobic that you could do it with a high percentage of fatty acids? So this we can never find out. So for that you need lab testing. I recommend you that you go to a physician that works with the software of Insight of Sebastian Weber. This will distribute the best results, and then you can swap around. Then you can do 6, 7, 8 weeks on, like, for example, focus on lactate training and coordination training, get yourself measured, then again change the training. So please check this out. It's very clean, it's very tough. Those sets indoors usually last about an hour to 1.5 hours. More you don't really need to do. Actually 30 minutes on a nice level work will do the job, especially if it's cool outside. So please check this bike formula out. Write me some comments, please, some inputs, and yeah, subscribe my channel. Also check out my Facebook here. Check me out on YouTube. I've done now over 170 videos. The last 20 I started to talk in English, so I can reach out for more athletes. Thank you very much for watching, and write some comments. Thanks. Guys, thank you very much for watching my YouTube channel. This is my book, Triathlon Total. It has 30 chapters out of my 30 years experience as a triathlete. Thank you very much.